Hello everybody, I'd like to welcome all of the lifetime course members. I'd like to welcome all of our alert subscribers. I'd like to say a big shout out to all of our patron subscribers, everyone who is supporting this channel. And I want to say hello to everyone else who is watching this free training. I hope you are having a fantastic week and that life is treating you well. I'm super excited to bring this brand new training, especially at this time. You may be wondering, what is this bonus class about? Well, I put together this free bonus class as a companion to the trading plan that I hope you have already downloaded from the website. This bonus training is intended to add to the free training so that this knowledge is available to people who need it, so that this knowledge is available to the people who are seeking it, and so that this basic core knowledge of how to make money work for you is not just for people who have the money to learn how to make more money. I want to be sure that this channel is helping people who are just like I was a few short years ago. You may not have the money to buy costly courses that teach you how to make money. Let me know in the comments down below if you agree with me, but personally, I always resented people who said they discovered a way to make money grow and then they asked you to pay for that information. So instead, I provide you with the information on how you can make your money grow for you, and then our premium services are intended to take care of a bunch of the work and the research that's required to successfully trade the bull trends in cryptocurrencies. How to do it, we teach you for free. Making it easier to do is the service that we provide, and it is well worth the fee. When you combine this bonus class with the free webinar that details our complete trading system, you will certainly move the needle in terms of performance for all aspects of your trading. This value-added training is created because I want to pay forward a thank you to all of the people who have helped me through the years as I learned everything I have about trading. It's a thank you for the questions from the thousands of students over the years who have helped me to clarify and streamline the successful approaches that I practice and that I share and teach. I always think that if this bonus training could somehow be a message back to my younger self, I think it would have saved me years off my own journey and probably tens of thousands of dollars in losses. Well, the universe has connected you with my message here today, and it is my genuine desire that it may help you avoid some of the delays to success that I had to endure. Now, more than just a market review of prices today, I want this bonus class to be an incredibly powerful lesson that you can watch now, and you can watch it a year from now, and you will gain even more insight. I would be so excited if at the end of this training you were to say to yourself, this is the one piece of the puzzle that finally makes the whole picture more clear for me. Now let's jump right in. The first thing we'll tackle is, how do we approach crypto season right now? Now that we may have alt season just around the corner, you would be right to ask, where do we stand? What do we do? What should we be thinking about, and what should we be avoiding? What is the right mindset to have right now in this current market condition with the alts? By far, the biggest question that people are asking me recently is, what should they be doing with their long-term held bags of alts? Well, if you've taken the free webinar and you now understand the 1, 2, 3 bottom formation, you can look at the long-term patterns in the altcoins and you'll say to yourself that, well, some of these markets are making 1, 2, 3 bottom formations and breaking higher, while others kind of made a bottom formation, but then they're just going sideways. So how do I tell if it really is altcoin season or not? Before we get into those specifics, I want to go over some of the really important things that most people don't talk about, I think, is how to avoid the failing crypto projects. It's important to realize that even with the best of intentions, even with a viable business plan, many businesses will fail in their first years of operation. And I would say it's pretty safe to bet that pioneers in an uncharted technology might have even a more difficult business plan to establish, especially after their promising initial funding decreased in 90% in value over the past 18 months. The other day, I watched one of my first cryptocurrency price analysis videos back from 2015. And I had completely forgotten about most of the coins that were trading back then because they're no longer listed on the exchanges. The sad truth is, we can probably expect the same from many of the cryptocurrency projects that are listed on the trading exchanges right now, today. And we are kind of fortunate because I think we are in a watershed moment that reveals for us which of the coins are having viable projects and which are the coins that have gone stagnant and that we should avoid. And so, of course, the top question of all of the new Crypto Alert subscribers, they're asking which are the coins that I should be holding and which ones should I not. Well, today I want to share a powerful tip that you can keep in your pocket, and you can use this to select some of the most powerful projects without having to do all of the hard work of fundamental analysis and reading white papers and understanding what that technology is actually supposed to do. Like most of the best tips I share, it is simple and clear to see after it has been pointed out to you. You see, there has been a very clear pattern in the charts that we have discovered through our daily monitoring of all of the altcoins on Binance. There was a price consolidation in August that was common across most of the altcoins, but after that, the altcoins separated themselves into two different groups. The coins that consolidated and went higher from that point, and the group of coins that continued to run flat from that point and even trickled a little lower. It may be safe to guess that the coins that did not rally in the past 2 months are the projects that are not healthy. It could be in their managerial development, it could be in their achievement of the roadmaps that they initially sent out. It could be that these businesses, while even if they have a potentially viable idea, they may simply have not succeeded because of the team dynamics, the technical skills that are required, or maybe the finances that they had together when the project began. There are so many reasons that can make a business plan fail. And I think that in this watershed moment, the failing projects are revealing themselves to us. You can see in Bitcoin dominance that it peaked on September the 6th of 2019, and it's been sliding back for the past 2.5 months. What this means is that many of the altcoins have been rising in value against the price of Bitcoin. This change in dominance has also become a watershed moment that has uncovered projects that we should be cautious about investing in. The strongest cryptocurrency projects have already identified themselves through our bull market watch spreadsheet. They have stood out as alerts or hold status coins. And so now we have a powerful short list of the coins that already responded to the Bitcoin dominance drop. And we have a short list of cryptocurrency projects that are likely the least favorable. So this isn't a cryptocurrency list based on opinion, based on white papers and what they might be doing in the future. It is a scientifically filtered list of specific coins. And we're going to come back to this list in the future months. We're going to come back and compare our predictions from today to what actually panned out in the future. This information is worth a fortune. The coins that will perform well will rise by a potential of 300 to 400% and greater, while other crypto projects will get nothing but unpredictable pump and dump action by large signal groups. And I'm going to show you exactly how to determine this information for yourself. At the end of this bonus training video, you are going to have practical strategies that you can put to use today, and you can use them again and again and again in the future. We'll continue to monitor the coins that did not respond well over the last 2.5 months, but our trading focus is centered on the group of coins that showed a positive response. We can return to our videos from the very beginning of September 2019, and we identified the bottom could be in. We identified the 1, 2, 3 bottom formations as they were forming, and the break of the downtrend line was in action. They were clear, yet they were on a very short time frame. A short time later, these bottoms proved to be the very reversal day of Bitcoin dominance. Since that time, many altcoins have broken higher and for some amazing gains, and yet a large section of the altcoins just didn't respond. As you know, buzz is all over the place about altcoin season, and the question is, altcoin season really here or not? And I can see the source of the confusion. If you were to be looking at a specific section of the altcoin market, you would certainly come to the conclusion that altcoins are dead. But if you were to select the right segment of the altcoin market, we would definitely see some amazing gains in the past 12 weeks. We are going to look for coins that successfully made our bottom formation. We're going to look for the coins that successfully staged above that bottom, and we're going to look for the coins that have really good supporting volume pattern. And it'll become very clear to us which coins we should be holding and why. I'm certain we'll look back at this in the months to come, and it will prove itself to be the watershed moment that I think it is. The first thing we always want to do when we chart a cryptocurrency is to establish where the trend is and if we might be in a potential trend change moment. Specifically, we're looking for the 1, 2, 3 formation, and we verify these formations with an exponential moving average to filter out some of the faster moves. It is a simple trading plan, and combined with a diversified approach, it is the most powerful trading plan you will find for cryptocurrency bull market trading. It is so specific and scientific that I can teach it to you. You can teach it to someone else, and they can come back and explain it to me, and all three of us will be doing the identical approach. That is science. It is an unemotional and straightforward way to take your cryptocurrency investing to the next level. It is a trading approach that has been created to free you from the charts, to give you back your leisure time while you put your money to work on your behalf. Our focus is to build the cryptocurrency portfolio at the right time and only hold the coins that prove themselves and not hold the dead weight. Knowing an unemotional way of when to close your positions and unfold that altcoin portfolio is the most important part that we share. There is nothing else out there like this. Many of our students have taken different crypto trading courses, and they have subscribed to other crypto alerts packages, and the most common feedback I get is the amazing value we give with our services and that the alerts follow a clear trading plan they can understand and they can make sense of. While our subscription service does take care of a huge amount of the trading work on your behalf, the free training provides you with all of the insights and all of the information so that you can be doing this on your own. You see, I believe in the small trader. I started off small and I worked my way up. You can learn how to do this. You know, the reason that 80% of people lose money when they first start trading is because they didn't take lessons and learn the correct principles. But now you have these correct principles at your fingertips. And today, with this powerful bonus training and our free webinar under your belt, you're going to have a simple filter that is going to let you see through all of the cryptocurrency hype right to the answers. I know you can take this pattern recognition and you can identify these setups as they're unfolding because it's clear the patterns are simple and they are specific, but they do take practice in order to master them. It's not enough just to know about this trading plan. It has to become a belief that you have so strongly that the discipline of trading comes naturally and easily and actually eagerly. The biggest mistake that traders make is believing that they need to be disciplined in their approach. The mistake is that they believe discipline is a difficult thing, that it is something akin to punishment, that it takes a force of will to overcome some world circumstance. But this couldn't be further from the truth. If you think of discipline in this way, then you will never achieve success in your trading. Discipline isn't difficult. People who are disciplined don't actually put any effort toward it. Discipline, when you really know what it means, discipline simply means that you are a disciple of a belief system. And of course, once you believe in something, you act naturally according to your belief. It's easy, it's effortless. And so if you are struggling and trying to force your way into being disciplined to follow a specific trading system, it's because you don't believe in it yet. Once you really believed in it, you would always act in accordance with that trading plan without any conscious effort. And so our work at the beginning is to practice this plan over and over and over again until it becomes ingrained as a belief, and then it just takes care of itself. But it does take a great deal of study and experience to turn that knowledge into a belief. This is one of the reasons that my course always comes with a lifetime membership, so that you can come back and study this stuff and study this stuff. It's one of the reasons that this video will be a great value for you to return to a year from now and repeat this bonus training. Imagine if you were looking across a beautiful field to the east, and then you climbed up 10 flights of stairs and you looked east again. The view would be similar but very different. It'll be the same thing when you repeat this lesson later in the future. You will come back with greater experience and understanding, and many of the comments here will have a more valuable impact for you. Instead of just following what I say, I am completely confident that you can take these tools and you can follow these steps that we teach in the class. You can make an educated investment decision based on the chart patterns on your own. And you can practice and master the risk control skills that can help to guarantee your success. So today you are moving from a philosopher of this style of trading, and you are starting to practice it. You are starting to build a level of skill with it, and we are going to work at becoming masters at this, because there is the potential for unlimited earning on the other side of gaining these skills. And every skill that you master in trading becomes another tool in your toolkit that you can use over and over again for building your wealth into the future. I want to share a little bit of information about the most successful and the most profitable traders who have taken my courses. It is no accident that the most successful and the most profitable students who really crushed it with this trading method are also the ones that asked the most questions. They're the students that repeated my course every time we ran that course again. These are the students who have been in the chat room for more than a year. They are consistently monitoring the markets and practicing this approach. And you know, they still turn up to the live streams and they still ask questions when the markets are at a turning point. In the next couple weeks, I'll have another special bonus trading video that is going to be completely free, and I think you're going to absolutely love it. It's based on some recent questions that I've been having from members of our Pro Alert service, and some of these answers I think should be made available to everyone and not just people who can afford the premium training. The basics of making money work for you and making your money grow should be available to everyone. And as you want more advanced training, or as you want more of the value services that we take care of the work on your behalf, well, those improvements and those extras are more than worth paying for. If you think our free training has been helpful and you want to invest in improving yourself and bringing your skills to a top level faster, then our paid services will take care of loads of work on your behalf and provide you with the support that you may need. It may be the tips and strategies that you need in order to speed towards your trading success more quickly. I always feel incredibly honored that I get a chance to reach across the internet. I get a chance to reach across time around the world, and perhaps I can be a positive influence in the lives of people who are seeking a better financial future for themselves and for their families. I completely believe in your ability to achieve these dreams. You can do this, even if you've failed in the past. And I am excited to provide world-class customer service and training that can help you make your dreams possible. Thank you again for watching and for all of your comments and questions. Namaste.